Yeah, what's going on, YouTube family? It's me again, your boy Blood Raw IC, dipping back at y'all with another quick informative video. Remember to make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, turn on that post notification bell so you will be alerted every time I continue to drop that thought ice on my YouTube channel, baby. Let's go. First off, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all watching the videos, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. It's not about me. It's about us spreading these messages to the masses. When you hit the like button, it gets us in the algorithm and it's shared worldwide to millions and millions and billions of people, man. So let's start getting these videos in the algorithm. We're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep dropping the content, dropping the thought ice. But like I say, man, we got to work together. We got to get this information and these messages out to the entire world, bro. We got to spread this truth and continue to spread this word and continue to drop the thought ice and give the people the message in the masses. Let's go. This video here, man, I just want to talk about this, man, because everybody is confused when dealing with a Jezebel spirit. I feel like, just in my own personal opinion, it's common sense when identifying these spirits when dealing with the Jezebel, the Incubus, and the Succubus. You got to think about it. Everyone possesses a Jezebel spirit. If you're not walking in your God-like state and trying to live righteous on a day-to-day basis, you basically have a Jezebel spirit. The Jezebel spirit is just not all about sex. That's what you got to get out your mind, people. Everybody thinks of the Jezebel, all she wants to do, all he wants to do is have sex. And yes, a Jezebel spirit can be man or woman, not just female. They look at that word Jezebel thinking, well, that only happens to women. That's like the Incubus and Succubus. People only think the Incubus only happens to women and the Succubus only happens to men. It's a spirit that goes both ways. A man can have an Incubus and a Succubus spirit, just like a woman. She can also possess the Incubus and Succubus spirit. But dealing with these spirits, you got to know who you're dealing with, people. If you have some person in your life that you call you love, and they are toxic in many, many ways, and you can see the toxicity, they are dealing with a Jezebel spirit. Narcissist, a Jezebel spirit. Anybody that's constantly wanting to show their flesh, addicted to pornography, addicted to masturbation, addicted to the fleshly, lustful nature of themselves, they are dealing with a Jezebel spirit, people. And these spirits are latching on to people. Soul ties are real. That's why you got to be careful on who you lay with, people. A lot of people wonder why they walk around all angry, anxious, sad, depressed, because you are taking on people's energy. Everyone that person slept with, you are taking on. Everyone that person has slept with, energies and the spirits that was attached to them people. Just say, like, if you have a guy and he has 30 sex partners plus in his lifetime, every time you have sex with this person, you are taking on every spirit that was attached to that person that they have slept with in their past. And it goes vice versa, ladies. This Incubus, Succubus spirit, it is real and it latches on to people. And it definitely loves to attack during the sleep and when you're in a resting state. Because you got to think about why you think pornography is free. Because you are the product, the person, the woman, or the male. If you sitting there watching this demonic thing, which is called pornography, like I just said, why do you think it's free? Because energy is real. These spirits are real. Porn is free because you are the product, people. They want to keep you in your lower state, which is the root chakra. If it wasn't that powerful, meaning your sexual energy, porn wouldn't be free. They want to keep you in a lower state because you can't elevate in your life's aspect if you in a low vibration and working out of your lower chakras, the root chakra, the sacral chakras. Yeah, everything takes time to build when aligning of the chakras in the body. But when you are dealing with the Incubus, Succubus spirit, you are dealing in your lower nature, people. Like I just said, why do you think pornography is free? Easy access, because you are the product, people. You remember growing up back in the day, everybody who's of age 80 babies, y'all see how pornography, it wasn't that accessible to obtain. You had to either find it, your parents and uncles got magazines here, you might find old VHS tapes here, but now with this web, it is very accessible to the children. Anybody can watch porn now. And like I say, it's free because We are the products, people. You and I. They want to keep us in our lower nature. Because when you rise beyond the Incubus and Succubus spirit, if you are able to identify these spirits along with the Jezebel, the powers that be, understand, and overstand, you have started acting in your higher self. You have been able to sit down with yourself and realize and see this 3D matrix of illusion for what it really is, people. I'm telling you, when you're able to identify with these Incubus, Succubus, the Jezebel spirit, you have elevated. I don't give a damn if you just not realize that a person you have in your life, they are Incubus, Succubus, Jezebel spirit. You have elevated. You have started somewhere. The first key is identifying. Identifying yourself. If you have a spirit attached to you, it's not hard to do. If you like sex all the time, you are dealing with a Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying? You are dealing with a Jezebel spirit. Incubus, Succubus. These spirits here will latch on to you at the same time. The Incubus and the Succubus. I'm telling you. And you got people that have did testimonies when dealing with these spirits, man. You can go research it. The information is all on the web when dealing with these demonic entities, man. That's all they know. That's all they want to feed on is your energy. When you watch pornography, you are opening yourself up basically like a portal for entities to latch onto you. Not just the Incubus and the Succubus and the Jezebel. You got other demonic spirits that feed off this pornography, this masturbation. You are in your lower state when you dealing with any type of sexual activity that's outside of marriage. I don't give a damn if you've been with somebody 10, 15 years. If that's not your husband or your wife, you are dealing with a Jezebel, Incubus, Succubus spirit. And even then, even if you're married, if you and your mate having sex all the time throughout the day, 10, 15 times a week, y'all are dealing with a Incubus, Succubus, Jezebel spirit, whether you're married or not. Because dealing with sex is a holy, sacred thing when dealing with the Most High God. It is a covenant. It is a bond. Why you think it is called intercourse? Go understand what the word intercourse means. It breaks it down for you. You have a sacred bond with somebody. But then you don't even supposed to be having sex until you're ready to procreate with your mate. We are now living in a time where we are living through desires of the flesh when dealing with these spirits. And the Jezebel spirit is running rampant on this earth. Definitely in America. Definitely in Brazil. You're probably saying, why you say Brazil? Brazil is a place where the sex is glorified. Where you got women, I'm telling you, they got a documentary on the Discovery Channel about Brazil and their sex thing on what they have over there. Women get up every day in Brazil. You're going to watch this documentary. It's on the Discovery Channel. Women get up, and that's their job. They get up, tend to the kids, then they go out trying to find as many men as they can to make money through that day. I'm talking about it's like they going to work a 9 to 5. The documentary broke it down on on the Discovery Channel, I'm sorry, showing you how they get up, tend to their kids, get their kids situated. Now, they good fucking mothers now. They tend to their children very, very well. I'm talking about their children are their first priority in Brazil. I've watched this documentary, and it's just crazy on how they tend to the children. Children live in good, comfortable, clean homes, well fed, taken care of, but the woman leaves the house 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, don't return back to that afternoon, or what she feels like she's made her day's pay as far as sustaining her family. Incubus, Succubus spirit, man. But at the same time, she's looking at it like as a means of survival. Because, you know, Brazil is basically like a third world country in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? It's real poverty over there. And when I watched that documentary, I was like, wow, the Incubus, Succubus, Jezebel spirit is really rampant over there in Brazil. But even right here in the States, in America, you got these women that like to dress half naked. I ain't knocking y'all ladies. You do what you do. But you got to be a lady first and understand and overstand about these spirits, lady, that's attaching themselves to men and women. Because at the end of the day, if you are a lady, ain't nothing wrong with wearing clothes that fit your body, that fit your figure. You got that badass coat bottle shape, and even if you ain't got a figure, you flaunt that shit. But in a respectable way, ladies. So, when you come out here half dressed naked in society, a guy, a caliber of a man, such as myself, I can see straight through you. I know what's attached to you. The Jezebel spirit. the incubus and succubus. So in my mind, me at the state of consciousness level I'm in, I know two things. I only can use you for a sex object, or I can use you for business purposes, meaning promote you to other men to make me a percentage off your hustle. You get what I'm saying, ladies? These spirits are real, man, and y'all got to know how to identify these spirits, man. Change is good, and change takes sacrifice along with time. None of us is perfect, but you got to start identifying who you laying down with, who you associating with, who you bringing into your circle. Because like I say, it ain't all got to be sex. If you're on a low vibration, these spirits will jump off somebody and jump onto you. Trust me. The Incubus, Succubus, and Jezebel spirit is a real entity, man. I'm telling you, entity. They are real. And I'm talking about, man, it's just so crazy. Because you got to ask yourself, when you've been having sex a lot, and you wonder why, like, damn, why I can't get enough? Why is this shit is like becoming a habit, like a desire, like I'm craving it now? Like me, I admit, I was a Jezebel spirit, Incubus, Succubus, because all I knew and craved was sex. I used to have sex with 3 or 4 different women a day, and I ain't even capping. I'm talking about multiple orgasms. I was a fucking nympho. 10 times the max, man. I had it bad. But until I find myself, I realized my whole life was spiraling out of control. I was so infatuated with sex, all I knew was orgasm, busting nuts, ejaculating. I'm talking about even me in my past marriages. I used to have sex so much. Even after I have sex, I still want to masturbate and watch porn. That's when I knew then I had a Incubus, Succubus, Jezebel spirit attached to myself. But I've broken that chain. The Most High God has relieved me of that evil spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I even practice semen retention. That means refraining from ejaculating. You know what I'm saying? Like not busting a nut. Like holding in my sexual energy. I've grown so much as an individual, but at the same time, you got to understand. Know who you are, people. Know yourself. Know the people you dealing with. Stop laying down and giving your body to people that don't even respect you, men and women. Because now in time, all you see is women's sex, women used as sex options, womanizers, all we know, all we see, sex. It was nice meeting you. Sex. That's all we know. That's all has been put on us in our faces through the media, through the music, through even the cartoons, man. No one's safe. But I ain't even gonna make this video much longer, man. I just wanted y'all to bring y'all some awareness to know who y'all are when dealing with these spirits. Y'all make sure y'all keep y'all vibration high. Try to walk and live a righteous lifestyle the best way you can. And ask God, the Most High, for deliverance, helping you with these spirits. And like I said, sit back and analyze your own sex life. If you like having sex a lot and you're not even planning to procreate, you have a Jezebel, Incubus, Succubus spirit attached to you. Y'all make sure y'all remember to hit the like button. Man, this been your boy Blood Raw. Until next time, I'm out.